Hello everyone, it's time for my nonsense again. As some of you may have noticed, we slightly changed the opening screen. We now have a now playing. It's it's a little jank. We kind of had to throw it together. Completely unrelated note: if anyone knows how to make Winamp actually play music in OBS, that would streamline the system a lot. Also, thank you, Multi42, for following. Oh, and hello, Orange, right? And hello, Ivy. Well, we have quite the stream this evening. This is we are entering jank territory, kind of, sort of, maybe. So, only Fuba. Ooh, okay, well. I'll have to look into it. There's got to be an easy. The setup I've got at the moment is basically complete nonsense. I've got Winamp open and I've got music in OBS because I tried to find a guide and I couldn't. I followed a guide and then I realized, wait, it doesn't tell me how I make it so that the music is still playing. Complete chaos. Anyway, so what we have is we've got 10 games on the docket tonight. we're gonna do our best to get through all of them. Some of them are just demos even. But what we're looking at are the 10 Konami arcade game ports that were released between 2006 and 2007 on Xbox Live Arcade. These are interesting. These are interesting video games. So these are a collaboration between Konami and Digital Eclipse, the old Digital Eclipse before they became the new Digital Eclipse. So these are not, they're maybe not the most optimal way to play some of these games, but they have exclusive features. They were the future. When we get through them, I'm gonna list the top, there's stats for the top 10 Xbox Live Arcade downloads from 2007, and 2 of these games do show up. Try to guess which one. So yeah, back when Xbox Live Arcade was just starting, a lot of the early games are just ports of arcade games, which makes sense. Many of them were done by Digital Eclipse, but some were, I think the Namco ones were done in-house. There's a bunch of Midway arcade games, there's a bunch of Atari arcade games. Yes, I had Midway Arcade Origins, which was their last... the old Digital Eclipse's last collection, and wow, it was bad. Unbelievably bad. So their quality was, kind of all over the place. But so we're gonna get started with Frogger. I've got a lot of flyers to go through tonight. So I've decided to mix things up. Some of these flyers are from Europe. Some are from the US, some are from Japan. I believe this is the European flyer for the original Frogger. The Adventures of a Fearless Frog. Move frog vertically or horizontally using joystick. Sadly, I couldn't find the art where he's holding a briefcase. I think that may have just been for the home ports, which is a shame because it's pretty good. Yes! Where is it? There it is, the old Konami. Notably here, this was distributed in some places by Sega. So there we go. Yeah, avoid traffic. Be the frog that you were meant to be. Let's get started. I better unmute the game. That might be a good idea. You can't skip the intro logos here, except for the Digital Eclipse one, and you can only half skip it, which doesn't really make much sense. Oh shit, it's Frogger's 25th anniversary. That was too many years ago. Konami, the old style logo. So yeah, this was so we're playing these in the order they were released on Xbox Live. So Frogger was the very first one, and it came out July 12th. They all have this menu. I'm probably gonna. The sound balance on this is, I fear it's gonna be all over the place. Okay. Yeah, no. Get used to that logo. We ain't gonna be able to skip it. So, how do we play Frogger? Okay, guide your frog. Understood. Yeah, it drags on. One of them even has an extra logo that we can't skip. So, okay, jump on the back of your frog friend. Oh, what's this? Switch between enhanced and original graphics in the pause menu. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Now, this is the first one, so you have to switch the graphics in-game. You can't just do it from the settings menu, which is, where you thought. Oh, are those the controls? I understand. Okay, good. So there are like unique multiplayer modes. I've got no idea what these look like. Yes. This is Yayoi Takasuki's favorite GameSoft. She just loves those frogs. So, okay, let's get started. They all have this kind of thing where there's like a little menu telling you how to start a game. If you're expecting the original Frogger arcade music, you can forget it because it's not here. What are these frogs doing? Can't wait. Yes, that's the name of the song that I always forget the actual name of. Thank you. 10 points for each step. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with the Arcade Archives version, so... So here's what the enhanced graphics look like. I mean, this is pretty different. This definitely has a kind of Xbox 360 feel to it, for want of a better expression. How is the game audio, by the way? Is it actually playing? I've got no idea. The enhanced version also gives that horrible Frogger face that I don't like. Okay. No, I don't think it mutes a sound channel. What it actually has is it has enhanced music that you can't change. Okay, right. Okay, good. Oh no, I was just an inch off. We'll play a credit with these graphics, and then we'll move over to the classic look. Although whether I'm successful this time, I don't know. Yes, okay, because I don't have much time left. At least the cars are nice and slow. Oh, now everything's sped up. I spoke too soon. Okay, one more. There's some nice little extra details here and there, but it's this certainly has a kind of particular era look to it. It's hard to explain. I'm gonna regret doing this, aren't I? Yes. Oh, and we get a little top-hatted frog there because we cleared the stage in the right order from right to left. That's because these were early games. That's something that they do. They kind of have little extra bells and whistles for the achievements. There's an achievement for multiplayer where you have to play really fucking well. So, you know, I've cursed myself now. I've given myself... I can't get rid of this game from my player history. It's going to be there forever. we're having a Frogger themed experience here is what's going on. So you can switch to the old style graphics. It does switch it pretty seamlessly, at least. That's something. The audio, on the other hand, you can't change it in this game. That will become a feature later. But you can't do that in the middle of a game. You have to wait, which, you know, whatever. Kind of a bit silly that you can change the graphics but not the audio. So anyway, if you've never heard of Frogger, they based it on this episode of Seinfeld. Very famous. They tried to cross the road. That's what Frogger is based on. That's a really good icon. Oh, does it? I wasn't sure. Because in the other Konami sets, you can, in the other Konami ports that we're looking at, you can switch between the two freely. Like, you don't have to have one or the other. So I guess for this first one, they didn't quite figure out how to do it. Yeah, that Frogger with the two face on it is really good. With the two on its face is extremely powerful. Oh no, what? Okay, well, that wasn't bad considering, you know, I haven't played this in literal years. Yeah, that's the case with this one. We'll be able to do it later in other games. It kind of does look like a bootleg plug and play, doesn't it? Maybe they made it on a Famiclone. Who knows? We'll have one more go. We may as well show off as much as we can, because we. That said, we've got like 9 other games to go through. So while I'm here, 6 of these games that we're going to be seeing tonight were actually re-released like a couple of years before on the Game Boy Advance on a set called Konami Classics Advanced. And weirdly, they have like a bunch of bonus features that they just never put into this. Like Russian Attack has the 2 levels from the Famicom Disk System version, but upgraded to look like they're from the arcade game. Oh, I'm not doing very well at all. Oh, I was paying too much attention to chat. That was the problem there. Yes, I believe that plug and play is based on the Game Boy Advance game. One more go. I want to beat my high score. I know I can do it, and I need to earn at least one more achievement. We gotta see that goofy ass frog face. Konami tried to make Frogger a thing again in the... How come that killed me? Konami tried to make Frogger a thing again on the PS2 era with a bunch of 3D platformers and a bunch of 2D platformers on the Game Boy Advance. The modern design was pretty not great though. It is that has a particular look to it. Oh. Okay, that's better. I'm out. Okay. I see how it is, Frogger. I understand. And yeah, that's it, by the way. That's it. There's nothing else. There's a bunch of achievements. I've got 2 of them now, which is cool. See, this is the co-op one. We just got 30,000 while playing an Xbox Live co-op game. So you have to be pretty good. There's also leaderboards. Let's see if anyone's been cheating. Oh no! Get that off. How do I switch? There we go. No, I don't want to. That's better. People are still playing this weekly, I guess. You know what? Good for you. Good for you, Voodoo Legend 26. Is there like a all-time? I get the feeling somebody's been cheating. Okay. Okay, we'll go back to the arcade. So that's Frogger. Next in August 30th, 2006. Oh, it's lost the thumbnails for all my weirdo Xbox indie games. We can't have that. We gotta go back. Hold on. Right, so now playing. Our next game is all the way over here. Somewhere. It's somewhere. There it is. Time Pilot. So this was a month later. There are many games you can... You may have seen that game. It's my Xbox library is deep and mysterious. So the next month along we get Time Pilot. Again, same sort of menu. See, now at this point you can change the sound to be enhanced or original. We'll keep it enhanced. We'll just show this off. So this is this is the French flyer for the game, distributed by Atari. It's pretty nice. I kind of like this one. Well, let's zoom in. Ooh. Nice. See, there's an hourglass and there's a pilot's helmet. That's how you know it's a Time Pilot. Huh? Get it? Huh? Okay. So I quite like this one. It's kind of played on like a. You basically just focus on the 4 cardinal directions in a sense. Shoot down enemy aircraft formations to get bonus points. Oh, well spotted. I'm not particularly familiar with the company, but I guess they did. I guess they distributed arcade games in France. There's a versus mode in this. What the hell is that like? Okay, now I will say I think this and a couple of the this and Gyruss probably have the best enhanced graphics. They don't change too much, but I think the way that they've done the background is... Oh my god, no, we get a mulligan on that. The background kind of reminds me of like oh, sorry. Yeah, no, the sound balancing on this is all on these is all over the place. Is that better? Thanks for the warning. So it kind of reminds you of like the Space Invaders cabinet, where like you see the background of the moon, but like it's just placed inside the cabinet. It kind of has that effect to it, and I think it probably works best for this and Gyruss. Some of the other games maybe not so much, but Time Pilot's pretty simple. You're sort of traveling forward, but really you just have to concern yourself with the 8 cardinal directions. And you do fire a handful of shots whenever you press the button, which makes it a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like a bootleg game. But I think if you're gonna do like enhanced graphics this way, I think this is probably the better way to do it. Do it for games that could actually do with like proper better backgrounds and that. Now, is this the game that was designed by Tokuro Fujiwara before he moved to Capcom? I get the feeling that it is. Anyway, once you eliminate all of the required number of enemies, a mothership appears, and we move on to the next stage. Ah, what a great explosion effect that was! Oh, it's so good. So now we're in 1941. If you listen carefully, you can hear Time Gal riding a missile somewhere in the background. Yeah, the zoom is so good. There's also like little particle effects when the ships blow up. Pretty unnecessary, but honestly not the worst looking effect. I think they're reserved for Contra. We'll be seeing those. God bless Time Gal. Yes, that's right. God bless Time Pilot too. He's doing his best. This is also on Arcade Archives. Ooh. Sadly, they have not brought Time Pilot 84 to... Or was it 88? No, I think it was 84 to Arcade Archives yet. They really need to. As you can see, I am excellent at this game. Let's just switch the... So this is what the original looks like. Ooh. Here's what the that's what the original stage transition looked like. So now we're in the 70s. I believe these helicopters are all on their way to film Predator. Oh, can we save that? Yes. Sadly, there are no continues in this game, so... High score table jams. No, this is not the original audio. What we can do is we can go to settings. You have to change it here. You can change the graphics whenever you want, but you have to change the sound here. For whatever reason. You know what? Let's give ourselves a couple extra lives. Oh no, the high scores won't be uploaded. Oh no. That's fine. Yeah, no. These are... Yeah, no, we switched over to the original, the original graphics, just to show them off. Hi, hello, Rage Quitter. We're playing weird Konami ports, emulation, sort of, kind of, maybe. Yeah, that name entry music's pretty great. I wonder if, like, because... The thing is, I guess these games would still be played because all of these Konami ports are backwards compatible. You can play these on the Xbox One or Series S or X. There is one that you won't be able to buy nowadays. We'll get to that when we get to it. So I wonder if there's like people who just cheat to stay on top of the leaderboard. One I remember that I was annoyed at was Gunblade New York and LA Machine Guns on the Wii had a leaderboard, and like day one people were cheating on it, which sucked. Don't do that. We'll switch back to the enhanced graphics when we get back to stage 3. I've never actually done a full loop of this game, and we're not doing it tonight, probably. Yeah, we're definitely not doing it tonight. You know, I've got a soft spot for this one, so I'm glad that it's on Arcade Archives as well. I need to get that for the Switch so I can play it in vertical mode. Oh, nice, nice. I think mine arrived like release day. Oh, which would those be the Metal Slug ones or the Shock Troopers ones? I have a story about Shock Troopers Second Squad, the .emu port. A friend and I played through the entire game and it crashed just before we beat the final boss. Good port, quality, excellent, highly recommended. You know, sometimes supermarkets get the weirdest games. A local Morrison's had a bunch of simple 2000 series games for a while. So if you wanted 21, whatever it was called, that weird party game, your weird wish was granted. Okay, well, we can switch over to enhanced. See, much better. Okay, the little smoke trails are a nice touch. That's good. I like that. I wonder if the time pilot realizes how much damage he's doing to the space-time continuum. Maybe not. We do not know the time pilot's motives. It is a mystery to us. Whoops. Oh, no, okay, no, I'm losing it. I would like to beat this stage if we can. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath. Especially since this guy just will not leave me alone. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, you just shot your grandmother. Well, I mean, those are the rules that Time Gal plays by. Oh, I'm amazed I got through that. Okay. There's the chopper from Predator. Okay. And we're now in what would have been modern times. Many years ago. What does this look like in classic mode? There we go. As we all know, the 1980s, the skies were often purple. It was just a thing that happened. Oh well. Okay, that's time pilot. Wine Sky. Okay, I'll buy. Which simple series is number 99? I can't remember. Okay, that's enough time pilot. We can go back to the arcade. Now, oh, of course it's Puzzle Bobble 4. God damn it. Okay, I walked right into that one, didn't I? So, yeah. Our next game, I've only got a demo of, so you're gonna have to make do. Where the hell is where is Scramble? Where are you hiding? Here it is. Oh, I really wish it had loaded up the. I've got so many great gags lined up, and it's just not loading the thumbnails. Can't believe they've done this to me. So now we have to go all the way back, and it's still not loading them. Ugh, unbelievable. Come on. Whoops. We didn't see that one. Scramble. Okay. There's some weird. There was some weird stuff in Xbox Indies. What can I say? So this is one we've only got the demo for because I've already got Scramble. Where have I got Scramble? On PS4. So I don't need another version. It's fine. So what this means is we can't change any setting. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, it doesn't let us change any settings. We can't change the volume. That's fucked. Here's the... Nope. There we go. Another winner from Stern. There were a couple of different Scramble flyers, but I figured that this one is like the one that people know the best. This particular version of the Scramble logo. Plug and play mode only. Well, the thing is, I think it lets us change the graphics in-game. It's just we can't change the settings here for whatever reason. There's a DLC for volume slider. Yes, we've done it again. We've come up with another big profit-making game. If you want to scramble up your share of it, just give a call for Scramble. Of course, Stern didn't make it. It was made by Konami, but, distributors, they're basically the same thing. Oh, yes, of course. Scramble famously runs on bongo hardware. Okay, understood. Oh, it does tell us how to play. It gives us that at least. Okay. We can't upload our high score. How far can you invade our Scramble system? So we're forced into enhanced audio. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, I don't like it. Oh no. Oh, what is that texture? Oh, I hate it. That's good. Oh, that texture is garbo. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh god, it looks like it's been made in a fucking AI generator. Oh god, I hate it. Oh. Hi. Hi, Chato. Yeah, you're seeing some real shit now, Chato Matters. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I'm still in shock. This is incredible. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I don't even know how far it'll let me go. I'm guessing it'll just give us like the first stage or whatever. We'll do our best to invade the Scramble system. Now, according to Gradius Advance, Scramble is part of the Gradius series. They retroactively put it in. Now, personally, I'm more of a Super Cobra person, but... Oh! Time's up! No, we're not unlocking the full game. What we will do is we'll... Oh my god. Oh, it's so bad. you can select the original. I was half considering, do I really need to download the demos for these? Can I just leave it and just have the ones that I own? No, completely worth it, totally justified. I think the starry background was fine. It was just the land terrain was just awful. Oh, good stuff. You love to see it. Anyway, this is also in Arcade Archives, and it's on Arcade Anniversary Collection, which is basically a bunch of shoot 'em ups and also Haunted Castle. Yeah. This is not a Flash game. We're not on Newgrounds or Congregate. We're on a but with the full version you get so much more. Oh, there's a brand new co-op game mode. The downside is that basically none of these multiplayer modes are couch co-op as far as I can tell. You have to play them online, which sucks. Yes, the Namco collection on 360 has a bunch of games that were like from the PSP Namco collection, and some of the older ones have arrangement versions which are taken from an old some Namco arcade games called Namco Classic Collections. They're generally quite good and interesting. No, you can't make me pay for the full version. Okay, what's next? Aha! Our next game is Contra. This game right here. Irresistible Force. This is the reason we had the Contra Rebirth soundtrack at the beginning. You all know the NES version. This is not the NES version. This is the original arcade version, and we should be able to play through the whole of this game. It's not long. It's about like 10 minutes long. So this was released. When was this? This was November 8th, 2006. Scramble was September. Oh, yeah, that was the weird Namco collection they did that was tied in with PlayStation Home, I think. That was a strange one. So, this was like one of the very first Xbox Live games I actually bought. I think the first three I bought were Contra, Turtles Arcade, and Trigger Heart Excelica, because of course. So yeah, we gotta have the all the arranged stuff. I think you can change the controls. I bloody hope you can. 8 levels of evil mutants, aliens, and machines. Oh, wait, no, I think this might be one of the ones where it's like early, so they don't let you change the controls at all. This should work. This should work. Okay. So, yeah, this is a vertical screen action game. We're gonna have to... It might be in the pause menu. Nope. No, it is not. Okay. What is in the pause menu is screen size. So we can make these boys as wide as we like. Fortunately, there is a fixed aspect ratio 1 on this one, which makes it a lot easier. Yeah, they do introduce changing controls later, but not right now. Oh, also, do forgive me, Orange. Right, I forgot to thank you for following me. I was very busy playing Frogger incredibly badly, probably. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. So, okay, how does this one look then? It looks like this. I'm guessing the game's very quiet. Is this better? Look at all of the weird ass effects that are going on here. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it rules. You have to look kind of carefully for them, but you do see them. It's like the smoke effects, there's little smoke trail effects on almost everything. The explosions. Oh, it's good. It sucks. I'm not. I used to be able to get pretty far on 1 credit on this, but not today. The problem is, once you played NES Contra, this Contra is just kind of weird. Oh, thank you very much for the raid, JP Ronnie. You are just in time to watch Arcade Contra as played on the Xbox 360 with enhanced graphics. Graphics that can kill. Probably. Of course, these are the famous base stages. Of all the different like the alternate gameplay styles in Contra games, I think these are my favourite. I can't play the ones in the Alien Wars. They make me really motion sick. These ones I think are completely fine. I like them. What I don't like is when I get the flame weapon. No, that sucks. Don't like it. Bad game. 0 out of 10. Oh, the enhanced graphics are so good. They're so good. Just the best. Okay, what have I got now? Oh, machine gun. Okay, I'll take that. That is fine with me. Oh. Yeah. Oh, definitely check out the VOD for Scramble's enhanced graphics. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. I mean, this is definitely one of those games where people remember the NES version far more fondly than the arcade one. And I get why. It almost feels like the arcade version was unfinished, just because it crams its final stages into one big section. Okay, I think this limits the amount of continues you've got, but like that's like an in-game thing rather than this particular port's fault. It's one of those Konami just being Konami, where they limited the amount of times you could continue in the original arcade game. Please stop giving me the flame shot, I beg you. Give me a good weapon. Okay, yeah, that counts as a good weapon. I'll take it. Whoop. They've even got added little trails to the stretch shot. Completely unnecessary. Whoop. Oh, fuck. Ah. Yes, I mentioned that because that's got Scramble on it. I know why they did it like that. It's basically a bunch of Arcade Archives versions with a bunch of features stripped out. But, man, just throwing in Haunted Castle just seems really cruel. Why would you do that to someone? Now, if I remember correctly, jumping gets me killed here. The laser is like the most broken weapon in the arcade version, if you use it correctly. What I'll do is once we've done this run, I'll show off the original graphics, just so you can see exactly what they changed. It's really good. Yeah, that's the thing with these enhanced graphics. They kind of persist a lot. Like, so when like the scene transitions or whatever, they sort of stick around, so it kind of looks weird. Okay. At the very least, this was the first version of Arcade Contra with online co-op, and as far as I'm aware, the only one. You can't... Arcade Archives re-releases don't have online multiplayer, which is kind of a shame. I get why, because it's a lot. It would be a lot of extra work, but still. There are people who are good at ghosts and goblins. So they say. So it is written in legend. Whoop, whoop. Also, this does the annoying Digital Eclipse port thing where you never insert coins, you just press like the A button to continue. Which, I mean, it makes it easier for people who aren't familiar with inserting coins to make a game play, but I prefer the... Oh, God, I sound like such a jackass. I prefer the authentic arcade experience. Sorry. But I do, though. I like inserting coins. It feels nice. They do at least let you watch the attract mode, but it has that bar telling you to press the start button throughout the entire thing, which kind of sucks. I'm just waiting for it to cut off continues. I know it's going to do it. These bullets are really tricky to hit, and then you only get so much time to actually hit the enemy. The bullet has to crawl its way up to the top of the screen. Okay, that's one down. That makes this a lot easier. Still gonna die. Still gonna die a lot. I'm pretty rusty on this one, I gotta admit. I've beaten Pro Protector at home. Whoop. Okay, that'll do. And now, like, the rest of the game is just all mashed into one stage. So we do get the snow field, but we're gonna be basically shotgunning the rest of the game at this point. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh yeah, there was the DS Konami collection is supposed to be pretty good. It was it's done by M2, of course, who do a lot of excellent work. So here's the original. Here's what this game is supposed to look like. And honestly, I think it looks better. It's a lot less messy. There's way less explosions constantly happening. It has a consistent and clean aesthetic. Just like I have a consistent and clean way of just constantly dying. Whoa. There is an entire Contra collection that we'll have to look at someday. No, I will never reset. That is a good question. It's one of the two. I'm certain that you're allowed to continue on the final stage, but it's either like 5 continues or the last stage you can't continue on. You know what, I may just stick with the machine gun. This may be the way forward. That DS also had, that DS collection also had a unique version of Twinbee, like almost a localized version, just called Rainbow Bell, I believe. I've always been curious about that one. Good hustle, Bill. Good hustle. Ah, fuck. Whoop. Ah. I'm definitely out of practice on this. Okay, there we go. Was Tutankhamun renamed Horror Maze? That's cool. Oh no, that had the invincibility. This stage is going to be way harder now. I'm not taking the flame shot. You cannot make me. Are you enjoying the enhanced soundtrack, by the way? I think it's pretty alright. You know what? We'll actually... No, we can't change it. Because I forgot. Oops. Whoop. I suppose you're going to find out if you can continue on the last stage or not. You keep tempting me with resetting. It's not happening. This is the last attempt anyway. We've still got 6 games left. We're gonna be here a while. Although we are doing them a little out of order. We're saving one till last because it's a special case. Whoop, whoop. Oh, they did 5.1 sound on Ultimate Mortal Kombat. That reminds me, was Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 the one that had the completely bizarre like control scheme layout where it just used pictures instead of what the actual buttons were, so nobody could figure out what anything did? Or was that a different port of the game? Also, I appreciate that The timer in the top right has an exclamation mark at the end, just to sell the urgency to you. Oh no, it gave me the flame shot. Oh, big mistake. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. It got released early, didn't it? I remember hearing about that emergency meeting. To think that they used to release like one game a week on Xbox Live Arcade. Because I remember like waiting to see what the game would be that week. Can you imagine? Just one game a week on a download service. It is kind of funny, isn't it? I like to think that Curtis Stryker was in attendance. Just kind of folding his arms. Very unhappy with the situation. Repeating that Microsoft broke the law. Ah, no, it is a limited number of continues. It doesn't matter what stage you're on. Sometimes it'll just say it's the end. That's fine. I would like to return to this, but in a slightly less jank form, because I've got the Contra collection on Switch, and I would like to get better at the game in order to play it there. Oh, there's Lance and Bill. Good for them. There's two. I can do it. I know I can. Someday. I got all the others. Somehow. Hi, Shark. We are witnessing the Criterion Collection as we speak. Oh. Hello, Sonic 4 for the SNES. That's the Speedy Gonzales one, right? Very good. No, oh, Shark, you missed a treat when you missed the upgraded graphics for Scramble. Go look that up. It's fun. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the back to the arcade. Now, the next release was actually March 14th, 2007, but we're gonna save that until. Okay, I found a way to make it load the thumbnails, that's good. We're going to save that until the end, for reasons. Our next game is... here somewhere. There it is. Gyruss. This is another demo. There we are. Gyruss. Gyruss? Who knows? Now this is a European flyer based on the Japanese flyer. Galaxy Defense Force. Stand up against the Ideo clan to save the solar system. Konami Industry. Okay, let's maybe it is the Hideo clan, who knows? Now, there is a long-standing claim that staff from Rareware worked on this, like the original arcade Gyruss. I think it comes from like an old British video game magazine. I'm completely unsure of the context. There is every chance that Zippo Games worked on this and Konami just never gave credit, but I genuinely don't know. Again, our options are locked completely. We can't even see what options we get to buy. Just we'll never know. Can we adjust the volume? It's a complete mystery. British magazine, yeah. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. The one that I was able to at least say maybe happened was Rareware may have been pitched with reskinning Paneled Upon as a Killer Instinct game because the person that they mentioned as a source actually existed. That's about as close as I got on that one. Hey, yeah, I mean, no, you know what? That's fair. We are to blame for Parasol Stars Arcade. That's completely on us. You've got us banged to rights, cack. Okay, this one will stop at some point, so we won't get to hear the entire soundtrack. Oh yes. Okay. Look at this beautiful enhanced graphics. Oh. Okay. Again, I think this and Time Pilot probably have the best enhanced graphics. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, I didn't start playing. No. Okay, thank you. I guess it's on a timer. No, I know what happened there. I just ran out of time. God, they don't give you much time at all, do they? God, they really want that 339 or whatever. The 400 Microsoft points. Of course, when this was first released, they would have been using points. I've never played this much. I know a lot of people like it. I don't have anything to really say on it. Is it going to let me play stage 2? Ooh, it is. Okay. I know that the soundtrack is very revered because it's, classic. Yeah, this had a NES version and a Famicom Disk System version, which I think has like endings like that were cut from the NES version. I guess this is kind of similar in a way to Time Pilot in that you're sort of dealing with a shoot 'em up, but in a different way. Oh, we're at Neptune. Cool Neptune JPEG, thanks. Chance stage. Oh no, the planet in the galaxy in the background is slowly rotating. Oh, I hope that doesn't make me motion sick. You're not allowed to slowly rotate. You're doing so in a menacing fashion. This demo's going on for a while. Now is he going to stop? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We'll just very briefly show off the original. This is what it actually looks like. Yeah, I figured that was the case. Extended ending in the Famicom Disk System version. We'll just do the first stage here. You get the idea. Oh god, fucking Felden's background in Galaxy Fight. Yeah, that one's pretty nauseating. That's not great. Okay. Surprisingly, this one isn't on Arcade Archives yet. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. Play a versus or co-op game on Xbox Live. I'd love to, but we can't. Unlock the full now to complete an Xbox Live matches and post your score to the leaderboards. Does this have deathmatch? Is that what's going on there? I'm glad that 2 people came up with the Galaxy Fight joke. I am clearly playing to the right audience. Okay. Maybe that'll load the thumbnails. Oh, hi, Rachel. We're playing some weird Konami stuff on the Xbox 360. So after Gyruss is another demo because I didn't buy the whole thing. Where is it? I know this game as Green Beret, but you may also know it as Russian Attack. Hold on, let's change the now playing. I'm getting better at remembering this. You might notice another game also called Russian Attack right next to this one. Oh, someday we're gonna stream that. Gonna get all the achievements on that thing. Expatriate. So we have, yep, okay. So this was known in Europe and Japan as Green Beret. We should have a stream of like all the. I'd say we should have a stream of all the really bad retro reboots on Xbox Live, but the Retro Pals did something like that with Konami stuff. So, so this is the first one from 2007. I think no, I tell a lie. No, it's a massive lie. This is from May 2007. Gyruss was April 2007. So we got Green Beret here, but also here's the US flyer. Oh, check this out. Konami and you fighting side by side to the top of the charts. The whole family can enjoy Russian Attack. Look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. They're so excited. They're excited and preparing for realistic action to attack the enemy and free the POWs. Yeah. If it's on the Retro Pals, that's a sign of quality, baby. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, that'd be awful. Somebody found an arcade version of Lost Patrol. Oh, that's good. The European flyer, not quite as exciting, but you know, it does the job. Secret orders. Fight through the checkpoints and rescue the captives for victory. Yeah, this one is on Arcade Archives under the Green Beret title, but I think you can play the Russian Attack version too. We can't change any settings. Can't have shit here. Patience is key. Approach with caution. I see. I understand. Oh, interesting. They added a feature. So you can hide this. Okay, that's actually very handy for a game that's coming up. Castlevania. I mean, this is kind of Castlevania 0. The mother escaping the father's polo shirt. Bless. How is the audio? So the big enhancement here is it adds like a snow effect. I think it like smooths over the sprites as well, which doesn't look great. Yeah, the enhanced Contra explosions are back. This does have the old up to jump. I believe the game... did they add blood effects? Ugh. The Game Boy Advance version does change the controls so that you press a button to jump instead. But here it's just... shot me in the back. I guess it's blood. Yeah, that's we're counting our blessings on this one. Okay, we're gonna beat the first stage at least. Yeah, there isn't like an extended intro to show the name of each enemy. I noticed that was kind of a trend at one point. I know the Strider remake did it. Well, Reboot did it. Double Dragon Neon did it. This is the 6 smoke effects. Ugh. Oh no, I walked on a mine. That was entirely my fault. Ooh, ooh. This was one I nearly actually bought just for this stream, but then I figured, you know what, no. I can just play the Arcade Archives version instead. Ooh. I'd be missing out on the enhanced graphics, but I think I made the right choice. What the? Oh, do I have to... I think I have to kill all the enemies before it lets me go on. Now, if you're wondering where the sequel, Missing in Action, is, there is actually an Xbox version of that. It's on the game room. At some point in a deeply cursed stream, we will explore the game room. Not tonight. Oh, right in the face. Okay. You got me. I was outplayed. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to... Well, first we're going to quit out, because otherwise we might trigger the... We'll switch the graphics off. This is how the game is meant to look. Oh god, they would have added a Wilhelm scream, wouldn't they? Yeah, in these demos you can't switch the enhanced audio off, so that is what we're getting. ...2007 was a wild time for retro game re-releases. Let's put it like that. I did the exact same thing again. I'm very good. I'm the best at the video games. At least it cleared the mines out for me. That's polite. Nope. No. Oh yeah, the stock Metal Slug scream. That would have been a good choice as well. Ah, right in the back. Yeah, the actual good retro re-releases would not come for a while. They had to sort of figure it out. What amazes me is they apparently add unique versus and co-op modes, but I can't show you them because they're online only. I cannot tell you what they could possibly be. We'll never know. Okay, well, it says play a versus or co-op game on Xbox Live. What is it though? What could it be? Unseen content. We just don't know. But we're going to return to the arcade for now. We can unlock the full game now to compete in Xbox Live matches. the Russian attack deathmatch community. I mean, one of my favorites is they added a first-person shooter deathmatch mode to Rising Storm on the PS3. That is the funniest. Yes, you can still get the Rocket Knight reboot. I'm not showing it tonight. I'm not doing it. You cannot make me. I suppose inevitably I will have to do it. I won't be happy about it. I'm just going to be sulking the entire stream. But, someday, Shark. Someday. Yeah. I mentioned that specifically for you, Octano Shock. No one will be happy about it. No, nobody will. So, after Russian attack, we move on to July 2007. We have to go all the way back here. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Thanks for the follow, Tosil. Sorry if I've got that wrong. Oh, Twin Bee Rebirth would have been so sick. Well, we will all be unhappy together. That is true. Also, I highlighted the wrong game. It's actually this one. I got ahead of myself there. We've got 4 more games to go. And this is yet another demo. I'm sorry. This is... Where are we? Here we go. This is Yie Ar Kung-Fu. Again, no settings. Did you get that? Do you understand? Oh, hey, yes, I've been streaming on Twitch for a while. Thank you, Torsil. I made a ping tuber in MS Paint. So, at least this place is on brand. Okay, here is the... There it is. Here's the flyer for Yie Ar Kung-Fu. Let's see what we got here. Video game, obviously. Can't imagine who he's based on. And we do have a story. We got a plot. Let me zoom in here. Is there an easier way to zoom in on images, or am I just doing it the only way you can? This game features Oolong trying to become a Grand Master of Kung Fu in honor of his father, who died in the final match for his mastership. After a long, hard apprenticeship of Kung Fu, he has to fight 11 deadly opponents, skilled in the art of Kung Fu. Experience the thrills of Kung Fu. Take a shot every time he says Kung Fu. Please don't. Bad idea. Okay, what we got? Now, there is versus or co-op game on Xbox Live. We won't be seeing that. Can't upload my high score. Hot fighting history. Next opponent, Buchu. Yes! Yes! Oh, there's motion blur on everything. Oh, this is sick. Oh my god. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, it looks amazing. Oh, this is bootleg energy. Oh, you love to see it. The fuck? I'm sorry, I'm losing it at the motion lines whenever he jumps. Oh no, he's doing the hyper hop from KOF. You don't understand. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh, kind of. Hi, Tremmy. You're witnessing me losing my mind at Yie Ar Kung-Fu. yeah, Street Fighter 6 is looking dope. Oh my god. I mean, the sprites look like a little too detailed. It's like when you see those images of Mario looking super realistic. It just looks a little wrong. Lord help me, it kind of reminds me of the sprites in Braid, of all things. You know what I mean, right? It's kind of just... Oh, no, time's up. I'll have to finish that thought another day. So we can go to settings and change the graphics. This is much easier on the eyes. Google Play Store, yeah, that's right. That's good. This is what the game's supposed to look like. They didn't put the MSX Yie Ar Kung-Fu 2 on here, though. It's the cowards, that's why. Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me thinking of Braid. You know, I've never really played this. I don't have much experience with it. What I do know is that there's planning documents for the infamous Martial Champion that refer to it as Yie Ar Kung-Fu 2, which makes complete sense. Like, it totally makes sense that it would be a sequel. Of course, this game didn't have Rachel, though, so clearly it is the inferior video game. The hit stop on hits is nice, though. That's cool. When it comes to sort of old, like, pre-Street Fighter fighting games, there's only one for me, and that's Karate Master. Give me those twin sticks any day. Surprisingly, Shaolin's Road was not one of these Xbox Live ports. They didn't bother. Yes, it does have a sequel, and apparently nobody likes it. So I have been told. Okay, we could unlock the full game now, but we're not going to. Fortunately, I think that's the last of the demos. Yeah. The rest of the games are ones that I actually have. Thank you, Game Boy Land DE, for the follow. Blimey, we're getting a lot of those tonight. People just want to see weird ports of Konami games, I guess. That's fine by me. So, let's see. What we got? Super Contra. So, this was July 25th, 2007. And this was recently on sale for like, what was it? Like, £1. So I was like, yeah, I'll get Super Contra, sure. So we may be unlocking achievements live on stream. Oh, Sonic the Fighters is great. I do like Sonic Gems Collection. I just wish they hadn't been cowards and put and left the games they took out of the Japanese version in the international ones. The Bonanza Brothers are innocent. They haven't done anything wrong. So this is Super Contra. Hang on. Wait. No. This one. Yes. I could have gone with the US flyer that has, you know, the people in costume. But can we appreciate Destiny waits in the jungle? He's not human. He's not alien. He's the Predator. The leading name in video game entertainment. Ooh, is this the first time we've seen the... Yeah, this would be the first time this stream we've seen the classic Konami logo. Aside from the first Contra. That is a good question. It is unclear. Also, that's traced, isn't it? That's just John Rambo. He is he's ready to protect and serve. Okay, let's switch that off. Now the enhanced sound is actually really important here because it's got new voice acting. Hold on. I'm going to change that to enhanced. I'm going to see how to play. Oh, and they finally added locals. Oh yeah, I think local multiplayer was in the first Contra. The first Contra port for Xbox. I believe this is missing a stage. So here we go. One year after the battle with the mysterious Red Falcon organization, the Earth seems to be free. However, the quest for freedom continues.
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled.
So that's the classic intro, because I fucked up and pressed the wrong button. So let's have a look at the remastered intro. Yeah, there we go. Let's hear what he has to say. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, for some reason the recent Contra collection does not have the voice, the original voices. So if you want to hear those original voices, this is the only version you can do it on. Oh boy. Oh man. Look at these enhanced. Oh, they look so bad. Oh god. Yeah, this is the effect that they went for. Oh, it sucks. It's so good. What even is that effect? It's like a heat haze effect. It's really good. I'm pretty sure that screen shaking was in the original. We're probably not going to finish this one either. But we're gonna see how far we get. What I can tell you is I played this at California Extreme the 1 year I went to it with a good friend of mine, and we accidentally beat the game. The game just kind of ended, and we were like, "Oh, did we win? I guess we did." This, much like the original Contra, this is pretty short. Unlike the original Contra, I'm actually able to finish it that one time. Please don't run me over. Where are you supposed to go there? I do need to change the controls, so... Oh, no, I can't. Cool. I'm pretty sure you can change them in track and field. They must have added it by that point. Whoop. Oh, even my normal bullets have like a little... I've got a little trail behind them. Oh, it's adorable. Please give me a weapon. Thank you, that'll do. Oh, that that explosion is so... it's like fucking up the background as well. Oh, it's... enhanced graphics. Oh, it's in the main menu. Ugh. Well, we'll probably end up back there anyway, so... Okay, there we go. There we are. Oh, cool. Extremely good at video games over here. Oh wait, no, the stage isn't over. Of course not. Did they add particle effects to the laser as well? That was so good. Honestly, the two Contra games are what I really wanted to show off because the enhanced graphics are so weird. And now, instead of the tunnel sequences, we get... Oh, good score! Cool, thanks. I did a good. I'm glad that I did. So instead of the tunnel sequences, we get these top-down sections instead. Ooh. Good explosions. Ah. I guess that was kind of a safe spot. I'll take it. Ooh, oh, no. Okay. Oh, the end. You are the best Contra. Enter your initials. Ah, thank you for playing. You're welcome. Okay, let's try that again without the horrendous enhanced graphics. Oh god, this is so much clearer. I can actually see what's going on. The enhanced versions are just kind of like visual chaos. It's very difficult to see what's happening. But that makes it more immersive. I would like at least to get past the second level. That seems doable. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, how am I supposed to get into this? It's just there's no explosions obscuring my vision. I don't feel like I'm there. How are you supposed to get past that? I haven't... Yeah, the enhanced graphics of the Michael Bay edition. Constant camera swinging. I went to scratch my nose there and I didn't have time to move. Ooh. This is going a lot smoother. Ooh. There we are. Oh, no. Thank you for exploding. Appreciate it. Okay, I'll take a laser. No, that's fine. I meant to do that. Meant to do that too. Ooh, what? Yes, I mean, honestly, this is like a big prop. This is something I was gonna mention, but I didn't quite have the. I didn't know how to explain it, but a lot of these sort of later 80s Konami games have a very specific palette that works best on a CRT. There's a lot of grays and a lot of it almost on a proper on an LCD it looks like just sort of faded out, but on a real CRT, you know, it actually looks good. But it's way more obvious when played on an LCD, and there's no real adjustment for there's no consideration for that with a lot of these re-releases. You can see it in games like the main event and what was that? Was it the final round? That sort of era of Konami game. They look way better on CR. I know. I don't like to harp on too much about, you know, the type of monitor that you're using, but it's very clear that those games look better on a CRT because of the just they look kind of weird and washed out on anything else. And there's no sort of way of adjusting for that in any of these Xbox Live versions in particular. Nope, I thought that was a door. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Now we're cooking. Yes. I'm unstoppable now. That's fine. Oh, isn't there like... Doesn't that electricity like not hurt you or something? Let's test this. Yes! You can just... It doesn't do anything. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you for playing. The realistic grey beige palette era. Yes, kind of grey and beige. By the way, do you like the border? Are you appreciating the border that we've got here? I almost forgot to point it out. It's pretty great. Anyway, I'm sorry I can't show off much of the Contra games. I've completely forgotten how to play them. When we get to the Contra collection, I'll practice a little more properly. But you know, we have like a bunch of games that I wanted to show off, so that's fine. So we're gonna exit. What are the achievements for this one? Oh, I'm sure that one's fun to organise. Both players got the spread gun. Let's see, what else we got? For some reason, you have to beat stage 4 in single player, but you can play the other ones in multiplayer mode if you want. Sadly, no, it does not have Super Contra 7. Clearly, it's a huge missed opportunity. Yeah, it is. It is those the Resident Evil 1 live action sequence guys. I hear in the Japanese one, the guy on the right actually smokes a cigarette. Okay, so weirdly, the final Konami Xbox Live re-release, aside from Symphony of the Night, I can't remember when that was, is actually Track and Field of all games. That's all the way at the back. A little further. A little further. Nope. Nope. There it is. This was not on the the Game Boy Advance collection. And you would have thought that this would have shown up a lot sooner, but I guess not. Track and Field. Nope. No. Yes, it's on the DS one. What year was the DS one? Does anyone remember? So, very patriotic background here. Of course, we've got enhanced sounds. We're going to switch those on. Oh, we can finally change the fucking controls. Thanks. Let's see. No, hold on. Run button 1, run button 2, run button... Oh, God, you have to do it this way. Ugh. I have to actually look at my arcade stick. Okay. X. No, I want that as X. And then Y. Really sick left trigger and right trigger buttons, by the way. They look stretched out. Cool. Right bumper. Okay. What do you mean? This is the highest quality user experience. Oh God. Okay, that should be correct. I bet it's bloody not. I better fuck this up. Yes, I have. Want the action button in the middle. Right bumper. Okay, better. So, yep, that's all set. What? These controls are not especially helpful for Track and Field. Okay, 2007, so that would have been contemporary with this. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for typing that out, Shark. That made me laugh. Here's some flyers I forgot to show off. Now, in some territories, this was called Hyper Olympic, And I picked this one specifically because it has a really funny message. Hyper Olympic is distributed as track and field to the countries of UK and North America. This is the real sport. The moment of excitement has turned into a video game. I quite like that. And we also have another great warning. No, I don't want to fuck with... What am I messing with? What am I moving? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna... Nope, hang on. Challenge the world records. Here we go. Let me see if we can zoom in a bit more. Closer. I'm sorry, that made me laugh, Shark. Thank you. Konami Industry Co. Limited is the official game company in Japan of the Los Angeles Olympiad 1984. Therefore, everybody should be aware that any infringements, including manufacturing copies of Hyper Olympic, track and field, selling and operating such games, will be in danger of causing international discord. Do you want to cause an international incident? Oh, I'm glad everyone else finds that funny. I was like, oh, this is the flyer I'm sharing. Does it actually... I guess it sort of explains the... What does this mean? Win the fucking Olympics at last. Smiley face, frowny face. This doesn't help me. I don't. Yeah, they've done the faces in a couple of these. It's pretty funny. Now, in case you're wondering, this is the version that doesn't have Chariots of Fire. Oh, I can see the the smoothing on the letters. I hate it. I don't like it. Look at the O. Stretch break. You know what? Good. Oh, player one and ready. You know what? That's very good. I'm just gonna have a stretch, and actually, I'm gonna go to the loo. So I'll be back in just a moment. Where's the button? Okay, we're back now. I would have sorted out music for that, but I barely figured out how to add the now playing thing in time for the stream to begin. So I forgot to add it to the other one. Hopefully we'll get that sorted out by next time. So get ready for button mashing.
On your mark.
So the enhanced graphics here add shadows.
Get set.
Ah.
The time, 10.20 seconds.
No, national anthem. Yeah, sadly they didn't have double dribble on here. Ooh. Well, it's enough to qualify, I'll take it. Oh god, the dust cloud is so bad. I love it. It's so good. Yeah, not enough explosions. No, they spent all the budget on the dust cloud here. Look at it. Long jump.
The distance, 7.99 meters.
Yeah, that's the pepper. That's the stuff. Oh no, that's way out.
Foul.
Foul. Okay, that's fine. We passed. Now, one of the things I do know about track and field is that, as is my understanding, the original, you only want to hit one button. You don't actually want to alternate between left and right. Also, we get the classic Konami logo in the back. You love to see it. Yeah, as is my understanding, they put run buttons on the left and right for left-handed and right-handed players. Oh, shit, we got a trophy. Consistent throwing. Oh, we got another one. Big thrower.
On your mark.
Oh, I love those achievement icons. They're so good. Yes. Yes.
The time, 12.49 seconds.
Oh fuck! How do you do this one again? Oh, that's right. You don't actually. Whoop. Right in the wall. as a good. Do I? Oh no, I do hit stuff. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope.
Foul.
That's a good question. There might be. Oh. That is going out of the auditorium.
Foul.
That is a foul. Okay. Yeah, he just lies on the ground. He's just fucking dead. Okay, right. 4-2, 420. Nice. Right, hold on. We gotta check something. Hang on. How do I get out of it? Let me out. Let me out. No, I don't want to. No, don't show the friends. So, this what button? Not Arcade Weekly. Oh no! Oh no! I think it does. It sets the world records to whatever's on the Whatever's online. Oh dear. Oh, that's. Oh no. Oh, that's tragic. You'll never get one. Okay, let's put our name. Wait, no. First off, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch back to classic stuff. We don't want any of these enhancements. No, I fucked it up again. There we go. No, I don't want an Xbox. Wait, whoa. Back up. Ranked match? There's fucking ranked matches in this? Ah, oh, sick. Yes. I'm glad that this stream is just me slowly losing my mind at the mind-boggling features in these ports. Meet me in ranked track and field, bro. Okay, right. Now we've got a decent font. This font is not all smoothed out and an affront to God.
On your mark,
Track and field is a fighting game.
get set.
Oh, okay, 9.9. Wait, yeah, 9.90. I'll take that. Super Sprinter. That's a different game. Hold out, streamer. Oh no, is that? I think that's just barely going to be enough. Okay. Oh, but there's no realistic dust. How am I supposed to get into it? It's fucked up. God, I can't believe they set the world records to the actual records. You'll never see the world record screen anymore. Oh no, that's too big. I mean, yeah, I mean, track and field is a fighting game. Oh, we did manage to swallow the screen. That's good.
The distance 8.47 meters.
Okay, javelin throw. I do have a big soft spot for multi-sport event games for whatever reason. Needless to say, huge fan of Newman Athletics. Both the Newman Athletics games might be the best multi-sport event games ever made. Multi-event sports games, or whatever I'm calling them.
The distance 79.93 meters.
I mean, arcade sticks do have turbo functions. That's probably how you're gonna do it. Ooh, perfect 45. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for getting 45 on the long jump. Let's see if we can just get past the hammer throw. Like, look at that. Oh, flying start.
On your mark,
I am familiar with Hunchback Olympic.
get set.
I'm not sure there's an achievement for hitting the UFO. There we go.
The time
Yeah, some Newmans made these records. Yeah, I like the Sega's sports games as well. Decathlete. Okay, that one's going out of the stadium. I have 73 meters is the qualifier. Oh god. Yep, we are absolutely smashing some buttons. Okay, that has to... Please, I'm begging you. Okay, we take that.
75.82 meters.
Oh, right in the wall. I know why they use that angle, but, you know, just reusing sprites, but it's kind of funny. It looks like he's just flopped over. Okay.
Foul.
Did you know that I've got absolutely no idea how to do the high jump?
2.15 meters.
Sick.
Foul.
2.15.
There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. Whoop. Whoop. No, just completely alien to me. That's where our Olympic career ends. Hey, at least I'm number one. I'm number one in something, because I ain't breaking any of the world records in this fucking version. My favourite sports, multi-event sports games don't have the high jump. At some point I will remember how to do it, but that day is not today. Yeah, that's a pretty solid way to end your Olympic career, I'd say. Okay. So we have one final game for the evening. You've been real sports making it this far, bless you. But there is one more task that lies ahead. Nope, those are the Japanese games. Oh man, we gotta stream that at some point. This Yar's Revenge stream is gonna be sick. Nobody's heard of that version. So, hold on. Let me fuck about here. I'm typing the full name in here. That is its full title. So, this one was released in 2007 between Contra and Gyruss. And what I've got here is from hold up. So this is from 2007. Looking at the most the most downloaded games off Xbox Live, and the list is as follows. Number 1 is Aegis Wing, which was free. 2 was Uno, which came with your Xbox. Then we got Texas Hold'em, Geometry Wars, Bank Shot Billiards 2, the port of Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting, which had netcode so bad it led to the creation of GGPO. And then in 7th place is this game. This is the 7th most downloaded Xbox Live. The Uno that came with the camera, yes. Yeah, this is like the 7th most downloaded Xbox Live arcade game. It sold really well. And actually, 9th and 10th place were Castlevania and Contra, surprisingly enough. Yeah, Worms is on the list. No, you have got Uno, Rachel. Yes. Yeah, I mean, that was the big thing. But what I want to kind of, I don't know, show with this is, look at the complete catastrophe that is the UI. Okay, so our box here is we've got the old 1987 Turtles logo, and below that we've got artwork from the 2003 cartoon show. Okay, you are excused. You are excused, Rachel. But before we go into the game, here's the game as I know it. Just gonna zoom in on this. Closer. I specifically found a UK flyer for this one. They're not ninjas, they're heroes. Big difference. But yeah, there's the excellent April. We'll zoom this back down. We'll make this more sensible. I'm just the entire stream has been derailed, so I can just zoom in on one thing. Oh, we missed out. We could have had live action Irma and Vernon. There we go. Yes. So in the UK and probably Europe, I think, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were hero turtles, because the word ninja was considered too violent. It is a long and pointless story. We'll save it for the next stream, for reasons that will become apparent. But for now, yes, that sounds about right. So we've got an unskippable Ubisoft logo, because they had the Turtles license at the time. And now we have to sit through Konami. We have to sit through Digital Eclipse. Oh, we can skip that one. Yeah, Shadow Warriors. Blue Shadow was another one. So this has a completely different menu. It's got basically the same thing. Attack and jump is X. No enhanced graphics for this one. We don't get to improve the graphics here. We only get a single screen of how to play. They got random pictures of sewers in the back. Chinatown for some reason. Oh shit! I should have looked at these. That's Steve Snake. He's the Kega Fusion guy. He worked on whatchamacallit? Clockwork Aquario recently. Good for him. So here's where it gets really ugly. Look at this. So these are from the 2007 Turtles CGI film, which I didn't think was too bad, from what little I remember. Look at this. Oh, it's so bad. And this thing pops up every time you continue, by the way. That is true. This does have the original version of the 1987 theme song. I've seen a clip of the Cowabunga collection, which is coming out next week. They do have to use a sound alike. They've got the lyrics there, they just couldn't use the original voice. What was his name? I looked it up earlier. James Harnell, I think, something along those lines. He's the one who sings the words. The person who wrote the lyrics was the guy who produced 2.5 Men. No, really, he's in a documentary talking about Chuck Lorre. Chuck Lorre wrote the lyrics to the Turtles theme song. Yeah, that's the one. We're not going to play all the way through this because we're going to be seeing this next week. But I wanted to show off the just completely deranged the UI of this. It's just awful. Okay, so it does have the original voices. For some reason, it skips the bit with Mikey. And it does play alright. It's mostly fine. There's no... At the very least, they don't force a smoothing filter on you. It's not an option at all. What we can do is we can... I want to say... Oh, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. I want to see all of that background. Okay, no, we'll change that. We'll just... You can have it full widescreen if you want. If you're a... If you feel that way. Of course, the biggest feature of this is that it has full online play. You can play the entire game with 4 people. No, it does not. There are absolutely no difficulty settings. As I found out the hard way, though, there is a limit on the number of continues in Xbox Live Play. Which seems like an incredibly bad idea. I think it's something like 20 credits. And I mean, no, just let us continue as much as we want. It's the Turtles arcade game. Fire point. I have strong opinions about the Turtles arcade game. We'll be exploring that more next week. But for now, suffice it to say that, you know, it was an important video game for Konami. It made them a lot of money. Partly because the game is programmed, that some of the stuff under the hood is basically designed to just take money from you. I don't say that lightly. I love arcade games, but sometimes there are rare cases where quarter muncher is an appropriate term. This is one of them. For instance, our buddy Rocksteady here, sometimes he's just invincible. Sometimes you just can't hurt him. He decides to not perceive you. And there's not a lot you can do. The game also has a rank feature where it will, similar to a shoot 'em up, it'll increase in difficulty, and it eventually gets like really absurd. If you insist on not dying, the game will get very, very mad at you. That is true. Apparently, there's no differences with the Japanese release of this one. It is this way across the board. At least compared to something like Simpsons. If you're playing the Simpsons arcade, you absolutely want to play the Japanese version. Anyway, we'll have one more credit after this to show off Leo, and then we're kind of done. Who put the light out?
Who put the light out? Tonight I dine on turkey soup.
He said the thing. He said the thing. Ooh, no. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I'll have to... I can't quite remember. Yes, it is Uncle Phil. It's him. But yeah, this was a very popular re-release for obvious reasons. Surprisingly, they never put it on PS3. It was Xbox Live only, and it got delisted around the time that Turtles in Time Reshelved was delisted. I tell you what, we may as well keep going until... There's two important things on this stage. There's Bebop, obviously, but there's also the Skate Girl. We have a duty.
Keep the time.
Yes, one of the big things about Reshelled is that it changes combat so that it is, it's 8-way, which doesn't tend to work very well. Ah, we missed her! Fuck. The run is invalid now. You can actually attack that Skate Girl for no reason. I will double check the differences with the Japanese version before I play it next week. But one thing I do know is that in multiplayer mode, there's always one less pizza than the number of players present. So you have to fight over it. Yes, you do get a point. Oh, okay, yeah, they got rid of that. Yeah, because you can drastically raise your score by destroying, just getting in a position and destroying enemy projectiles, if you really want.
You are dead. Gelfling. They ain't getting any prettier. Watch your mouth, flying ball.
One of the other things about how this game is made is if you mash the button very fast, like you are a small child, enemies have natural invincibility, so you basically never get a hit in. You have to tap things slowly. Apparently you can do that to Bebop, and he never gets a chance to finish his line. You never hear the "then they ain't getting any prettier." Okay, there's one thing I gotta show off here. I do know a little bit of tech for this game. If you sit on the lip here, no one can hit you. We can wait here all night if we have to. I don't mind. I'll just sit here. Yes. Yeah. Modern day digital Eclipse are certainly more. What's the term I'm looking for? Well, they don't do stuff like this. You know, the UI generally looks better. I've seen some of the extras they have on the Turtle set, and it looks pretty interesting. In particular, there's a very cute strategy guide, although it's not as helpful as I was hoping it would be for the NES version, the NES game. That's probably going to be a complete blow up. Please look forward to it. So, okay, we've pretty much shown off. I don't want to play through this whole thing because we're going to show it off next week instead. By the way, good luck figuring out how to quit the game. You have to enter as somebody and just quit this way. My progress will be lost, oh no. I'm looking forward to the water section. You must understand, I was baptized in fire. I played the ZX Spectrum version. Ooh, speaking of terrible games, someday. This just going through this menu constantly is basically like a coming soon. Coming attractions. So you know what? Oh yes, there was a ZX Spectrum version of the NES Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It came with a little code book as an anti-piracy measure. So, you know what? Before we wrap up, some people missed Scramble. Don't say I never give you anything. I'm treating you to Scramble's enhanced graphics once more. Please enjoy. When we skip past the fucking logos. How far can you invade our Scramble system? Oh. We could do that all along, I guess. Look at this. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is so funny. It just looks... Oh, it's so bad. I can't deal with this. Yeah, it looks like a giant... Like a giant, landfill. I'm not sure why I'm protecting this planet. It's clearly, on its way out. Yes, I'm so glad everyone enjoys this. Unfortunately, I've only got the demo because I'm cheap, but I think it gets the point across. It looks like an AI-generated nightmare. It sucks. Highlight of the stream. I can only hope someone has clipped my initial reactions to this. I basically just kind of went into hysterics. Good video game. But we get the brand new co-op mode if we pay up. No thanks. We out. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of DALL-E images. That's why I don't like it. I have heard, I did mention the Game Boy Advance collection earlier. I've never actually played it. I would like to give it a try because it sounds like it adds some interesting new features, none of which are in the Xbox Live versions. So that was all 10 of Konami's arcade re-releases on Xbox Live. That's all of them. That's the lot. The only other one was okay. There was Castlevania, but that's Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but that's a PS1 game. There is a Frogger 2, which I think is like a HTML game or something. But it was like £6, and I was like, no, I'm not paying that. I'm not that curious. Sadly, I don't have any of the delisted Williams games that were released on here. I never got Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Oh no, it's by the people who made Beat and Groovy. Oh dear. Oh, I've seen that one. Oh dear. Amy and Mimi are spinning in their graves. No, they're not dead. They're all right. Pop and music lives. I think you might be thinking of the 3D sequel. I don't know who made this weird Frogger 2. And then there's Frogger Hyper Arcade. Wasn't there also supposed to be like a Frogger 3DS that never came out? Having deep Frogger thoughts here. Anyway, so that's all of them. We've looked at all of them as best we can. We will return to the Xbox 360. We're still playing through Castlevania. There's definitely a lot more games I want to show off on here. I think Russian Attack X-Patriot seems like an ideal candidate for a game to play over a couple of sessions. That seems like ideal. So, thanks for showing up, everyone. This was fun. I'm going to be thinking about Scramble for a while. That's going to live in my brain space for some time. So next stream is going to be Wednesday. With any luck, we'll be starting a new collection. We've done all the stuff in Tecmo Classic Arcade. So instead, we're going to... Oh, you know what? I'll switch to the stream end. There we go. That's better. Yes, I will go ahead and lose some brain cells playing as Neko Arc. That sounds like a good idea. I'll start the GoFundMe right away. So next stream is going to be next Wednesday. With any luck, we'll be starting a new collection. So Tecmo Classic Arcade, that's done. The reason I saved Turtles until last tonight is because we're going straight into the Cowabunga collection. We're going to play through every game on there. Some of them I'm actually don't know anything about. The Game Boy games, never played them. Manhattan Project, never seen it. Don't know what it is. So that's gonna be interesting. I have some thoughts on the Konami Arcade Turtles games, but we'll get to those. We'll get to that. We'll cross that bridge as we come to it. For now, though, I believe, yes, Manhattan No, not Manhattan. Yeah, Manhattan Project, not the DOS game, the NES one. It's basically got all the Konami Turtles games except anything on home computer. Yeah, the NES one. You're thinking of the Manhattan Missions, which is the DOS one. I wish it was on there, but I imagine someone else probably has the rights to it. So, where was I? So yeah, that's next Wednesday. Then Friday, we're going to go back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I've taken the advice of a friend and grinded for a few items off stream that I'll be showing off. For now, though, I believe Dot Level is doing one of her Dot Day afternoons. She's doing all sorts of weird retro game challenges. Let me see where. There we go. Let's just make sure she's still streaming. She should be. Yes. Oh no! Oh, she's fighting Mike Tyson. Oh, go and wish her luck. She's in the third round with Mike Tyson. Go and be very nice to Dot, please. She needs your strength, everyone. So that's where we're going. Okay, take care, everyone, and I'll see you next stream. Mike Bison himself.